We're not trying to fix anything or solve anything. Just going to try to step out the constant movement of our minds a little while. Feel free to sit or lie down, whichever feels most comfortable for you. There are no rules. And if things feel a little bit busy in your head right now, that's completely fine. There's no requirement to arrive here completely calm. You don't need to be laser focused on anything. You're already here, and that's enough, right? So, before we go into the meditation, I'll just say a few words about this common experience of overthinking, because I think it's something almost everyone on the planet deals with. I know I do pretty much daily, because our human minds are incredibly good at what they do. They always scan, try to understand. Our minds are trying to prepare to keep us safe, really. And that's amazingly useful. But the trouble is sometimes that process of keep scanning and preparing keeps on going, even when there's nothing actually that we need protecting from at the time. You might notice it like replaying things, running through old conversations, imagining different outcomes, like if only I've said this thing or that thing. And it can actually feel important to stay there. Like, it can seem like if you just think a little bit longer, you might actually glean some useful information. But often the case is it doesn't lead to clarity, it just leads to more thinking, like one thought becomes another and another, and then you're even further away from what's actually happening. And yeah, there is often a feeling that keeps us trapped in it, because there's a feeling that it's helping. But if you look at it a bit more closely, you'll probably find it doesn't really settle anything much at all. It just keeps the mind looping and active. So what we're going to try to explore here is quite simple, and it's not trying to stop thinking or thoughts, but noticing, like, thinking is happening right now, and just being aware of that. Because in that moment there often is already a bit of space, because you're no longer completely inside the thought. And when you're there, attention can begin to return a bit. So just allowing things to become simple now. Bringing your attention into the body. Feeling where you're supported. The contact with your chair or the floor. or maybe bed if you're still there. It's all good. Just feel the weight of you. Allowing your shoulders to soften a little. Not trying to force anything, just allowing. Now gently bringing attention to the breath, and just let it be natural, how it is. No need to try to breathe in a certain way. No need to change how it is. Just bring your attention there. And just really feeling the movement of the breath in the body. And you will find at some point the mind will wander into a thought, a plan for the day, maybe a memory of the past. And you might not notice straight away, or you might be halfway through it, or completely caught up. And then you'll find that there's that moment of noticing. I've been thinking. And when that happens, just acknowledge it. Not needing to push it away, and not needing to change anything. Just gently recognizing it. And then softly bringing your attention back to the breath. Back to the body. Back to where you are. And you might find this happening again and again and again. But know that each time that you notice and return, you are stepping out of that loop. Not by force, just by recognizing that you don't have to stay inside it. Now, just for a moment, see if you can begin to imagine yourself outside, somewhere natural, a place that feels easy to be in. It might be a woodland path or somewhere open with space around you. You don't need to see every detail. Just a sense of being there. Noticing the ground beneath your feet, stable and safe, holding your weight effortlessly. There's nothing you need to do here. Just standing, fully supported. Noticing the air around you. How the temperature feels on your skin. And the breath moving just as it was before. Now, in your own time, begin to walk slowly through this space. There is no destination. There is no rush. Just feeling the movement of your body as you walk. Each step connecting with the ground. As you're walking, you might begin to notice small details, the textures around you, the shapes, the light and the shade. And again, at some point, the mind may wander into a thought, a memory, or something unfinished. And just as before, you have that moment of noticing. Thinking. And gently you come back to walking. You come back to the feeling of your feet meeting the ground. Maybe noticing the rhythm of your steps, the steady movement of your feet. And you may find this might repeat, the mind drifting and returning. And each time it drifts, you're not getting anything wrong. It's impossible, because you're practicing. You are aware. Continuing to walk, nothing to get to. Just moving and noticing. At some point, you naturally come to a stop. No reason needed. Just standing again. And here, there's a sense of steadiness. A steadiness not because everything has stopped, but because you're no longer being pulled around by everything. Allow your attention to rest here. Body, breath, space around you. If thoughts are still here, that's okay. They can come and go while you remain here. Now gently letting that place begin to fade. No rush. Coming back to the feeling of your body where you are. The contact with the chair or floor. The breath moving again. And just resting here for a few more moments. Nothing to work out, nothing to solve. And when you are ready, begin to Deepen the breath slightly. And maybe bringing small movements into your body. Maybe give the fingers a wiggle and the toes. Maybe a stretch out if that feels good for you to do. And just noticing how you feel now, even if you have a small shift. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time from your day to be here. I really appreciate you joining me. I'll be here again soon, hopefully within the next week. But feel free to pop something in the chat. I can read it afterwards, I think. So it's been lovely to practice with you all this morning. And it's beautiful sunny day here. The spring has actually arrived. It's nice and sunny and warm. So whatever you're going to do for the rest of your day, I hope it's a beautiful one. Go in peace. I'll see you all very soon. Namaste.